Picture this. Jerusalem 1119. The streets are dangerous, filled with bandits preying on Christian pilgrims making their sacred journey. Enter 9 knights led by Hugh de Payens, who swore a solemn oath to protect these travelers. These men would become the founding fathers of one of history's most fascinating and mysterious organizations, the Knights Templar. These weren't your ordinary knights. They took vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience, living in quarters on the Temple Mount, believed to be the site of King Solomon's temple. This is where they got their name, the poor fellow soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, or simply, the Knights Templar. But here's where things get interesting. As they excavated their headquarters, rumors began to spread. What did they find beneath the Temple Mount? Some say they discovered priceless religious artifacts, including the legendary Ark of the Covenant, the golden chest containing the 10 Commandments themselves. The Templars grew from those 9 knights into an unstoppable force. They created what many consider the world's first banking system. Kings, queens, and nobles trusted them with their wealth. They built a network of castles and churches across Europe and the Holy Land. They were warriors, bankers, and arguably the world's first multinational corporation. Their power seemed unshakable until Friday the 13th of October, 1307. King Philip IV of France, deeply in debt to the order, made his move. In a single day, hundreds of Templars were arrested on charges of heresy, including their last Grand Master, Jacques de Molay. De Molay's story is particularly dramatic. After enduring 7 years of torture and imprisonment, he was burned at the stake in Paris. Legend says that as the flames consumed him, he cursed both King Philip and Pope Clement V, prophesying they would both die within a year. Surprisingly, they did. But did the Templars really end that day? Many believe they went underground, taking their secrets, and possibly the Ark, with them. Some say they fled to Scotland, hiding their treasures in secret vaults. Others claim they sailed to the New World long before Columbus. Today, the legacy of the Knights Templar lives on in countless mysteries and conspiracies. From the shadows of medieval Jerusalem to modern-day speculation, their story continues to captivate our imagination. Were they simply warrior monks who grew too powerful, or did they indeed possess ancient secrets that could change history as we know it? The truth about the Ark and their other supposed treasures remains hidden, just like the Templars themselves, buried in the sands of time, waiting to be discovered. But one thing's for certain, their tale of rise and fall, of power and betrayal, of faith and mystery, remains one of history's most compelling stories.